Two of the world's freest countries have two very different views about free speech. In the United States, free speech is very simple. There are no complicated definitions or blurred lines. You either have free speech, or you do not. In the United States, every individual has the right to speak freely and to express even the most unpopular opinions, without criminal prosecution. In Canada, there is really no such thing as free speech. This is because Canada has blurred the lines, and complicated the definition of what free expression truly means. Vaguely written hate speech laws allow judges, prosecutors, and law enforcement in Canada to decide what is considered hateful, on a discretionary basis. No such laws exist in the United States. In America, free speech is unlimited and considered sacrosanct. With the exception of inciting riots, free speech is protected by law. To be more precise, it is protected by the First Amendment. Sometimes, free speech and First Amendment rights are confused as having jurisdiction in the private sector. This is not the case. Free speech laws also protect the right of private enterprises to choose what kind of speech to censor within their own domains, just as any private citizens can, in their own homes. As it should be. The government is not granted the right to regulate speech within the private domain. In Canada, individuals can not only be prosecuted by law enforcement. The country also has what is called a human rights tribunal. This tribunal can dole out fines to anyone with an unfavorable opinion. Unlike the United States, Canada does not have a First Amendment to protect free speech and free expression. In fact, countless individuals have been prosecuted in Canada throughout history, simply for speaking. Going forward, perhaps Canadians will begin to warm up to the protection of free speech. Until they do, Canadians will need to remain leery about expressing some of their less savory opinions.